I'm what you call a grower, not a shower. So, all right, welcome back to Muscle and Fiction with Bobby D. Today is my actual arm workout, okay? So, first we're gonna start with barbell Olympic bar. I don't know how much weight that is, but if I was to guess, 45, 55 pounds we're gonna start with, all right? So I've already warmed up. You can see I'm a little bit sweaty. So here we go. You can see the grip here, all right? Now, what we don't want to do is, I see guys curling this way and doing this stuff and this and whatever, okay? We don't want to do that, all right? What we want to do is we want to bring our shoulders back, knees bent, stick your butt out a little bit, stick your chest out a little bit, lean a little bit forward, and then curl. Totally under control the whole time. As you can see, when I pull up, I'm not letting it fall all the way back down. I'm just curling it up, squeezing at the top, full extension. All right, curling all the way up, all the way up. Now, everybody loves big arms. Everybody wants to curl. Well, barbell curl is the way to go, right? If you do barbell curls, you'll have 99 problems, but a bicep ain't one, because you're gonna have one of these. Okay, there's set one, people. Now, I'm not going up in weight. Why? Because I'm 300 years old and I don't need to. I'm big enough for what I am, all right? So my training is maintaining. You can do whatever you want. I'm gonna do whatever I want. I've changed training a million times in my days. Now I'm just training splits, body parts twice a week, try to get 6 days in, all right? Now, I don't rest a lot in between. I don't wanna be in the gym for hours. Obviously, I train early in the morning as I am right now, so that we don't bother anybody and I can get all the equipment I want. Okay, so set two, here we go, same idea. All right, solid grip there. Okay, you don't want to squeeze too hard with your hands. All right, you want to keep it a little bit loose. So same thing, we already know how to do it properly. So now you're just gonna watch me curl, watch my arms grow in front of you. All right. Now, when all the blood gets in there, I'm what you call a grower, not a shower. So when the blood gets in, I look a lot bigger than what I actually am. All right, that's set two. Okay, so if you don't have a big bar, some gyms, Olympic bars are always put on the big benches. There's shorter bars with the actual weight on them. You can do that. There's a cambered bar. You know what that is? We don't have one of those here. Also good. But let's be honest, people. For bicep, you really can't go wrong with barbell curls, okay? So, big bar. Big thing on here is also make sure that the weights turn with the collars. If the weights don't turn, that bar's not gonna turn properly in your wrist and it's gonna feel weird when it curls up. Okay? All right. Cameraman, the old man's ready to go. Here we go, set three. Okay, same grip. Okay, same thing, set up. Back, knees, and we're curling. Here we go, let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we'll do 10. 10's a nice round number. Okay, second exercise on arm day. So we just finished with our barbell heavy curls. Now we're going to do the famous spider curl. All right, so once again, you don't just want to curl here, okay? The idea is to put your arms out a little bit and curl this way. Okay, so here we go. Now, I went a little heavier on this one today. And it might be a little too heavy for me, but we're getting her done. All right, set one. So people on this one, I would suggest you go lighter than what you usually would curl for a concentration or a straight up dumbbell curl. These are a little harder because obviously you can't swing it and wing it. All right, so you don't want to cheat. The whole idea is to do it right. Why bother going to the gym if you're gonna cheat, right? Well, I could say the same thing about if you're married, but you know, that's a different story. Okay, so set one. Now, this is where everybody gets mad at me. For years and years, I only trained arms once a month, and I only did 10 sets. Now, over the last 20 years, I train them probably twice a week because I'm an old man and I'm just trying to do functional stuff. But learn quickly what your strength is. When I first started training when I was a young man, very young, almost just in the teens, I realized that my arm was going to grow. So if I trained my arm hard, it'd be as big as my leg and I'd look ridiculous to some of the morons on the internet, okay? All right, so here we go, set two. All right, once again, spider curls with the dumbbells. All right, put them out a little bit. Okay, here we go, set two. Now people, if you don't get an arm pump off this, you're crazy. Okay, all right, I'm dying. All right, third set, I'm gonna go down to 20s. I don't need to be a hero. Okay, no need. Hang on, Mr. Cameraman. Okay, so third set, we're gonna do 20s. See if I can get the reps up a little bit. But give or take, I don't count reps. If I do 20 on one exercise, great. If I do 6, that's great too. Once again, I'm just trying to do functional, keep my body healthy at this age. I'm gonna live to 100, just for the record, 100%. Okay, now, I got a pump. As you can see, I mean, it's there, you know, all right? Okay, thanks, Mr. Cameraman, make me look bigger. All right, so here we go, last set, third one. Hanging spider curls. All right. Okay, put them out a little bit, and up we go. Okay. Here we go, third exercise for bicep. Today, we're going to do preacher curl. Why? Because I love preacher curl. So here we go, people. All the way down, all the way up, all right? Get that full stretch. All the way up, squeeze. Once again, when you come down, turn the dumbbell a little bit inside. When you pull it up, turn the inside of the dumbbell to the outside of the shoulder, and that is the squeeze, people. Right there, like that, okay? So, all the way up, all the way down. Feel it through the entire movement. Don't let it bang off the bench. Don't swing it and wing it, as we call it. Nice and curl, nice and strict. Full movement, full contraction at the top. Okay, there's one arm. For symmetry, we have to do the other, of course. All right, so here we go, same idea. Now, find the right weight for yourself, people. You don't want to use something too heavy where you can't really feel it, the muscle you're actually using. You know, having a mind-muscle connection is the way to go for a lot of exercises. That's why when you go too heavy, you can't feel anything. All right, so here we go. All the way down, all the way up. Nice and slow, all the way down, all the way up. Oh, it's a good squeeze there. Okay. Okay, so that's one set. Now, we're gonna do 3, so total of 10. Now, once again, if you're wondering how many sets should you do in a week of every body part, the science and the scientists say 20, okay? So 20 sets for everything. Doesn't mean all at once. So if you're doing a split, you might do 10 sets on one day, 10 sets on another, total of 20. You don't really need to do more than 20, okay? If you don't even get to 20, that's okay too. All right, so here we go again, set 2. All right, with the preacher curl. Now, you can do preacher curls many ways. As you can tell here, we're doing it on an incline bench, but there's other ways to do it if you don't have options like we have here. Okay, switch arms. All right, now remember everybody, I told you before, I do not train to failure. Why? I do not need to. I'm an old man. I train for function, to make sure my body is working and that I can get from point A to point B. And let's be honest, the heaviest thing I pick up nowadays is my grocery order. Chicken, beef, eggs, or maybe my cat. My cat weighs probably 10 kg, not very heavy. So what do we got here, 25 pounds? I would suggest most people can probably curl a 20, pretty solid on a preacher curl if you've been training for a while. Maybe a 15 for the people that are just starting out. Women, of course, don't care. Women do the same as men. If you're big and strong, all right, so here we go. So, last set here for arm day. All right, so as you know, we've already done our 4 sets of barbell curl. Then we did 3 awesome sets of dumbbell spider curls. Ooh, there we go, people, that's a good one. Ooh. And now we're finishing our 3rd set of dumbbell preacher curls for bicep day. Okay, so this is the real-time workout. This is my real workout. You can see I'm sweating. I'm breathing hard. Okay, one more in there. Once again, not to failure, just hard enough. Okay, so there you go. Muscle and Fiction with Bobby D. Arm workout. Have a good one, everybody. Peace.